Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for June 7, 2019. Today we're looking at the USDJPY, the US dollar, versus Japanese yen for today's trade analysis. But before I begin our analysis for the day today, important to note that in about 45 or so minutes from the recording of this video, significant news hitting the wire today. U.S. non-farm payrolls, earnings, jobs news, unemployment rate coming out at 8:30 Eastern U.S. time, so that could significantly change everything we're talking about here. So keep that in mind as you go through your analysis for the next hour or so. We also have Canadian employment data coming out as well, but that shouldn't have an impact on the dollar yen. Mostly the U.S. non-farm payrolls report will have the impact here. I think it's interesting. We have a downtrend pattern here that we've been following in the live trade room. That's the black trend line, of course. Following this downtrend, there's a couple of periods here where we've seen retracements, pullbacks, pieces of congestion, parts of congestion here. First off, you see that little pullback right there where the red trend line is. Then the first black box between the green and yellow zone where it went into a period of congestion between the green zone, 109.55, 109.70, the yellow zone, 109.30, 109.10. Bounced around in there, found resistance at the green zone, sudden sell-off of the dollar, sending it falling down in between the pink and the blue zone. Now for the past few days, we've been following around, bouncing around between the pink and the blue zone. Pink zone, 108.45, 108.65. Blue zone, 108.05, 107.85 is the blue zone and our support right now. And that's been the way it's been for the past few days. Now, jobs news out of U.S. If we see anything poor, if the news comes out disappointing for the U.S., the suspect is that you would expect resistance here at the pink zone, 108.45.65, and would see a sell-off again for the U.S. dollar, pressuring back down to the blue zone or potentially even breaking the blue zone, heading down to the next support level, the orange zone down at the bottom of the chart, 107.45.30 or lower. If we get some good news, if the jobs report is better than expected, maybe we see the breakout above the pink zone, 108.65, and a challenge right back to the yellow zone, which is 109.10.30, back to the black trend line. So that's really what we're expecting. One of those things is going to happen today. Either it's going to puncture through the pink zone and go back up on positive jobs report, or do what it did here between the green and yellow zone, fall off and go down on poor news. I don't think right now is a good time to buy on the US yen, especially right before the news, but especially into this resistance. For the past 4 or 5 days, it has had a very difficult time breaking through the pink zone. So at least right now, it doesn't make sense to buy into this resistance. Just think back up here, the green zone would not have made a good opportunity to buy under the green zone. Hindsight's easy, but you can use that as your example for the day today. So if we're not buying, the stronger perception would then be selling into the pink zone. Stop loss would be above in case the market breaks higher. That seems to be the most logical decision today, at least prior to the news, for the US yen.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.